Hey YouTube, what's good? It's KYP561. I'm coming in here on this Sunday afternoon just to chat with y'all a little bit. I wanted to come in here and talk about some shit that's going on in the world of entertainment news. First of all, I would like to send my condolences to Toya Wright and her family. We all heard the news that two of her brothers were killed early this morning. I think they said like shortly after midnight. At least that's when the bodies were found. I think they said that both of them were found killed in a car. Um, that's really really sad to hear. I do remember Rudy. I think he was the baby brother because he lived with Toya for a while, and then they had like a falling out or whatever. And hopefully they were able to reconcile before this happened. And then I think the other brother's name was Josh. I don't know if he was on the on Toya's reality show or not, but either way, those were both Toya's brothers, and both of them were killed due to gun violence in New Orleans early this morning. So once again, my condolences go out to Toya and her family. All right, so what I really came in here to talk to you all about was this shit with Keisha Knight Pulliam and Ed Hartwell getting a divorce. Uh, I think they just got married in January, and what this is, you might well say August. So 8 months, and their asses is getting a divorce. Now that shit's just crazy to me, but whatever. So anyway, as we all know, Keisha Knight Pulliam is formerly Rudy Huxtable from the Cosby Show. She also played as Miranda on Tyler Perry's House of Pain. She was a contestant on Donald Trump's Celebrity Apprentice. And she also played a crackhead, and I can't remember her name, on Tyler Perry's movie, Medea Goes to Jail. So she is someone that we all have seen at some point or another. I mean, like, at least the damn Cosby Show. Okay. So Ed Hartwell, he is a former NFL player. I think he used to play for the Atlanta Falcons. And I think he had got traded shortly to the Detroit Lions, I want to say, if I'm not mistaken. But that shit ain't, I don't even think he made it to the season with them. Or was it the Raiders? It might have been the Raiders. Anyway, wherever it was, child, he did a damn thing with them. And I think that he's retired at this point. So anyway, he was married to Lisa Wu from the Real Housewives of Atlanta at that time, and now she's on Hollywood Divas or whatever. Ed Hartwell, like I said, that's the only reason why I know anything about a damn Ed Hartwell. So whatever. Matter of fact, that might be the only reason why this shit is even news. Because had he not been at least a little bit known, I don't think that this story would be as much of a topic as it is. All right. But anyway, child, that ain't neither here nor there. At the end of the day, we still going to divorce court. Okay. So, at the beginning of the season for Hollywood Divas, Lisa Wu had let us know that Ed had recently married Keisha, and that she was kind of taken aback because she didn't know nothing about the shit until I guess it was happening. I think she said that her son is the one that actually told her about the marriage. Now her and Ed, they've been divorced. I don't know how many years they've been divorced, and I think they were only married for maybe like 4 years. She does have a son from him, little EJ. He was just a little baby when they was on the Housewives of Atlanta, but he might be 9 or 10 or some shit like that by now. I don't know. But anyway, so they do have a child together. She let us know that when her and Ed were married, that Keisha was an acquaintance of theirs. Through the industry. You know how when you all run in the same circles, you bound to meet up with each other from time to time. So you kind of develop a little friendship or whatever. They weren't BFFs or anything like that. But they did know each other. They were friends, through the industry or whatever. Lisa said that her and Ed had attended a lot of Keisha's functions because I think that Keisha does like a lot of charity work and stuff like that. So they had attended some of her functions, and I guess vice versa. Okay, so Lisa was kind of shocked when she heard the news that they were dating. So, and I think she said she only heard that they were dating through social media. So she didn't know about the marriage shit until her son. And she was saying that at that point, she did think that her and Ed had at least come to a point in their relationship that he would have at least told her that, your son getting ready to have a stepmama. You feel me? So anyway, on from that, Lisa ain't really got nothing to do with this, but I'm sure she's sitting back, sniffing and sipping. Okay. Shout out to the sniff and sip crew. Okay. So anyway, but like I said, I think Keisha and Ed got married back in January. I think she just recently announced, maybe last month, June or something like that, that she is pregnant and that I think she's having a girl. She was happy because she was saying that this is going to be Ed's first daughter, but this is going to be her first child, period. Okay, so she's never been married and this is her first child, which would lead me to believe that, she was kind of blindsided by this, because I don't know who the hell will wait until they 35, 36, 37 years old to have a baby and get married and then just have the shit just blow up in your face all within an 8-month time span. All right. But this kind of goes to what I keep saying over and over and over again. Communication is key, honey. And y'all people ain't communicating worth a goddamn. Okay. Because when Ed took his dad ass down there to the courthouse to get this here divorce, because he's the one that filed, they said that he's filing on irreconcilable differences. So he didn't name anything specific. However, Keisha ain't know nothing about this motherfucker filing for no damn divorce. Now, I heard that she was going to file. Like, she had the paperwork, everything was signed off on, but she just hadn't had a chance to get down to the courthouse to actually file it. So he done took his fast ass down there and done beat her to the punch. Okay? So, some people said that Ed was saying that Keisha is spoiled and she's controlling. Okay, well, once again, why y'all motherfuckers is over here dating between 4 and 6 months before you decide to get married? This is some shit that you would have already known ahead of time. Now, when you say Keisha is spoiled, I want to know exactly what that means. Because I don't believe you have more money than Keisha. So I don't think Keisha was trying to get you to go out and buy her all these lavish ass gifts, because we know that you ain't balling like that. All right. So you may have a little something put up from your NFL days, but child, that shit there, I mean, I ain't counting your pockets. I don't know. I'm just saying, But I don't believe that you have more money than Keisha does. So I really don't understand what it is that Keisha was demanding of you that will lead you to believe that she's spoiled. And are you telling me that this shit didn't start until after y'all got married? So from my understanding, they only dated for a short while before they actually got married. And when I mean a short while, I mean, like, I think it was either between 4 and 8 months before they got married. Whereas Lisa Wu said the same thing. She said that when her and Ed met, they dated for a couple of months and then got married. So I need to know what the fuck's really going on around here. Okay, I don't know if Ed, I don't know if you out looking for a paycheck or whatever, because Lisa Wu used to be married to Keith Sweat and she had some kids from him. So I don't know if you thought you was going to get in on her little child support check, or if she was getting alimony or whatever the case may be. I don't know if you was trying to get in on that. I don't know if you was trying to get in on Keisha residuals from the Cosby Show, which I heard that they I guess they gave them a big cash out because the Cosby Show is no longer being aired anymore due to all this shit that's going on with Bill Cosby or whatever. So I guess they just went on ahead and paid them out one lump sum of money for the remainder of whatever. I don't know. But anyway, we know she got some coins coming in. Okay, I don't know if you was trying to get in on that. And I don't know what the fuck you got going on, but in my opinion, you seem like a fuck nigga. And I don't really dig what you got going on. Once again, then you said that well, I don't know if this is true, but I heard that you didn't want any more children. Once again, when did y'all discuss this? Because somebody didn't get the memo, okay? Because Keisha don't have no kids. You have children. So why would Keisha want to waste her first child and her first marriage on a man to where this shit don't make it past 8 months? So I heard that Ed ass was out there cheating, talking about he want to be single and this and that and that and the other. Okay, so why get married? Why did you get married? And I don't want to hear no bullshit about she pressured you into getting married, or she pressured you into this and she pressured you into that, because you an overgrown ass man. You wouldn't be the first person that I heard say some fuck shit like that. Oh, she pressured me. Oh, what? I mean, what? You ain't got no brain of your own? You don't know how to tell a motherfucker no? You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're talking about marriage. Because marriage to me, which I know marriage these days don't really mean shit. Like, that's just some shit that a bitch do. You know what I'm saying? That's just some shit. You know, that's just some shit that a bitch do just to say, oh yeah, I've been married before, or oh yeah, I got a husband, but really ain't none of that shit worth a damn. But to me, when a bitch goes talking to me about marriage, okay, that means that at that time, I'm sure that you the motherfucker that I want to spend the rest of my life with, okay? And if you ain't the bitch that I could see myself being 40, 50, 60, 75 years old and your ass is still around, ain't no need us even visiting the thought of getting married, okay? I remember the night before, it was either the night before or 2 nights before I got married. My husband said, are you ready for this? Because this is it. You know what I'm saying? Meaning, because when we get married, ain't no divorce. Okay, this is it. You know what I'm saying? And at that time, yes, I'm ready. You know, I'm ready to say that this is it. You know, over the past, I would say more than half of my life, I can't recall anything that has happened to me, good or bad, that he hasn't been there for, and vice versa. And I can't see anything in my future to where I don't see him being a part of it. So when you right here dating and ha-ha and he-hen and going to the movies and going on this vacation and laying up and swinging from the lamppost and doing all that bullshit, you gotta look past that and realize once all this shit die down, is this man still gonna be enough for me? Or is this woman gonna still be enough for me? If not, miss me with that marriage, honey. Because I ain't got time to be running down no goddamn courthouse filing no damn divorce, having my shit all public record where a bitch could just know all about my damn business and know that this was some bullshit from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? And now you done just proved every goddamn body right, but then you get a fucking attitude because everybody got something to say about what the fuck you got going on. You know? I mean, we just have to make better decisions when it comes to these relationships, because y'all motherfuckers around here just handing out wedding rings like it's some goddamn Obama phones that a bitch be standing in front of the damn Family Dollar trying to give away. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit's crazy to me. Marriage don't hold no value anymore. You know, I mean, I'm not that old. You know, and I ain't been married that long. You know what I'm saying? I haven't even reached 10 years yet. You know, but my marriage means something to me. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't see that with these other motherfuckers. How the fuck you married for 8 months and talking about getting a divorce? Bitch, what? You know, god damn, that's like the first, with the 8 months, you're still supposed to be in honeymoon mode within the first 8 months. So what the fuck is so bad that happens within these 8 months to where y'all would even be considering talking about a damn divorce? They talking about Keisha already had the paperwork, but Ed just went down there and beat her to the punch. You know? So I don't understand. Nobody wants to work. Nobody wants to put in the work to be married these days. That shit's crazy to me. You know? I remember that Keisha was with Big Tigger from the BET, and I think that they was together for like a long time. You never heard nothing about them, no whatever, but you just kind of knew that they was together. And then all of a sudden, I see all these goddamn wedding pictures and shit popping up. I'm thinking I'm finna see her and Tigger. It's goddamn Ed. I said, where the fuck she get this nigga from? So not only were you no longer with the motherfucker that you had been with for years, you done went up and married a whole nother motherfucker within months. And I guess y'all shocked because these motherfuckers is getting a divorce. Really? I ain't shocked. Because my thing is, when it start out on some bullshit, it's going to end on some bullshit. You don't start out on bullshit and then shit gets better. No. Your ass start on bullshit, you end on bullshit. Every time. You know. So, that's really all I want to come in here and talk to y'all about today. I just wanted to share my thoughts on that. You know, I think it's fucked up that Keisha has had to experience all of this within this time. You know, I don't know. To me, it seems like it's going to be not necessarily ugly, but it's not going to be, you know, amicable, because he throwing out all these accusations about her, basically insinuating that she cheating, because this motherfucker got the nerve to be around here asking for a damn paternity test. What? Child, y'all motherfuckers is a mess, okay? But anyway, I just need us to do better, child. I don't know what the fuck I can do to, you know, to get this message across. But hopefully, you know, if one person listen to what the fuck I say. You know, not that I know everything, because I don't. I done made some bumps along the road, honey. I don't never want nobody to think that I'm sitting up here, you know, trying to make it seem like my shit has been A1 since day one, because it ain't. Okay, but once again, you got to be willing to put in the work, especially if at the end of the day, you all are what each other wants. Okay, so yeah, you know, everybody gonna go through that shit, because we was young when we got together, honey. We was young and we was in college and we was in a party town. Okay, so wasn't nobody no saints around this motherfucker. Okay, so but you put in that work, you gonna get the results that you're looking for in the end. All right. So stop marrying the first motherfucker that you know what better right say, honey? You can't show your teeth to every guy you meet, honey. Okay. You know, make these niggas put in some work. Find out what each other wants 5, 10 years from now, and see if you fit into that shit. Because if you don't fit into it, ain't nothing wrong with you saying, hey, I appreciate what you got going on, but that ain't where I want to go. So let me go find a motherfucker that's trying to go the direction that I'm going in. That's fine. Bitch can't fault you for that. But a bitch can fault you for leading them on, making a bitch think that you want the same things that they want, when at the end of the day, knowing the fuck you don't. So basically, all you trying to do now is just sabotage each other. Everybody pulling each other in the direction that they're trying to go in, and the other person still resisting. Then you end up on that bullshit down there to the divorce court. Okay, so once again, that's all I want to come in here and talk about really quick. I hope everything works out for the both of them, especially being now that they having a baby or whatever. So I guess we gotta lay around for these paternity results, child. It's just some bullshit, okay? So until next time, y'all. Peace out. I know I got oh, child, I was finna say the basketball hoes. Shout out to Much Love. But we got the Basketball Wives coming up tonight. I most likely will not get that review done tonight, so it'll probably be tomorrow. But damn, I got Love and Hip Hop tomorrow too. I don't know. I'll work it out, but it'll definitely be coming to you. Power is coming on tonight as well. I don't review it, but I do watch it, and I do watch the YouTubers that do review it. So until whenever, y'all. Peace out.